there's not a grenade in there, okay? Yeah, where's the vape? Toothbrush.
It's somewhere in there.
Okay, well here. Come here.
This jacket smells like 16 too.
Little old. Is it a THC vape or what?
It's old. I don't even know. Yeah.
Okay. See it? What's this key go to?
It's in my truck.
Okay.
Dude, that's my snow cap. I've been looking for that thing.
There you go. Okay.
All right, sir.
Here you go. You can put it on. Oh, you gonna find it. Oh, you gonna find it. Oh. 71 to 76. Yeah, 10-4. I'm gonna search an RV. Dog alert. Got 2 people. Do what? Okay, so here's the deal. Dog alerted on it, okay? So that gives me probable cause.
It's loaded for what?
So 172 eastbound.
Who, you want to talk to her?
No, I don't need to talk to her right now. So the dog alerts to the odor of narcotics, okay? So that gives me probable cause to search, okay? So now's your chance to be honest with me.
I don't have anything.
Okay, there's nothing in there I need to know about. Okay, so hang tight, okay? You're not free to go. 10-4.
opens it.
There you go. See if it. There we go. Okay. Okay. What about the other ones? The other side locked over there? Here, give me the keys back.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, go stand back over there. Do what?
Did he get his jacket?
Where's his jacket at? Okay. There you go. You're welcome. Do what? Okay, I'll look at it in a minute. Why does it smell like marijuana in here?
I mean, other people smoke weed, we rent it.
Okay. some seal bags. Do what?
Can I have my phone?
No, not right now. In a minute you can. I'm almost done.
Alright, thank you. Hello. Hello.
Hey,
What's going on?
come here. So I've already checked the compartments.
Yeah.
When I open the, I mean, like, there's high-grade weed in here somewhere. I mean, because there's nugs like this freaking everywhere. Okay. He kept wanting to crawl up under it on the side compartments, so I checked every inside of every one of them, and when I open them, like, I'm getting the odor of, it's green. I just can't figure out where it's coming from, Trent. This is weird that this is
Right here.
I think it's in here too. This is screwed down.
Yeah, this shouldn't be screwed down.
That's what I thought.
This is not a screw. Why has it got a hinge on it?
Exactly.
What kind of screws is it?
Oh, well, that's a Phillips, but this is a, yeah, Phillips will work. Here, I'll go get mine.
I got it.
You got one? Okay.
He's getting a little hinky guy.
Oh, dude, he's beside himself. Hey, look, we even have big vacuum seal bags. Yeah.
Go ahead. Force the military. Edward X-ray 66145. Edward X-ray 66145. The white Toyota Camry. Timothy 2 and Pilot.
Yeah, already have. Yeah. I know. Trust me, it hadn't been in any of the usual places, but I'm not really smelling it other than.
Why do we got luggage that doesn't have anything in it?
Well, that's a good question because their story is yeah, here, let me hold that up for you. Their story is stupid. Yeah, that doesn't really get you anywhere though. No. their story is.
Hold up here.
I say we just pull real hard.
Adam 22
Yep. Or not.
Go ahead.
Okay. You smell it?
12, Adam Charles.
Not really smelling it here. I'm telling you, I'm smelling it in that side compartment. It's like it smells green. I know.
I mean, these were just put in there.
Yeah.
Shouldn't even be in there.
Yeah. Oh, I know. And I'm like, well, so, and then I go to get him his jacket. He's like, yeah, there was a vape pen in my jacket. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Appreciate you being honest, you know. And I found like just random weed everywhere. Like, dude. Yeah, their story just keeps on. Yeah, don't worry about it. We won't. Yeah, but dude, I don't know. Everything tells me it should be here, you know. And I've been having to go look at them every couple minutes because, you know what I mean? It's just, it doesn't make sense. It does not.
You know what it was?
Huh?
Unless you cut them empty.
Yeah, I may have. The way Raptor was on it, though.
I mean, you found weed.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was... Yeah, what I just showed you is everywhere, like underneath that couch and all kinds of other places.
There's no space. This should go back farther. See what I'm saying?
Like, between the two?
It's all boxed in. So when you pull that bed up, that should be empty down under there.
I thought so, too.
We need to look at that. Dakota Davis is on his way. Oh, here he comes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't, I was trying to keep an eye on them, and, I mean, so,
I smelled it when I opened it.
yeah, when I first opened it, and it's green, it's not burned, it's green.
Why is this?
All right, so, yeah, look at that. That's not right.
No.
But where does that translate to in there?
It's under the bed. See, that's the...
It's 2x4?
Go look at that bed
Okay,
a little bit.
okay. So, and this is where he kept working, Trent. He'd work from the door to this tire and low, and he finally indicated right here. So.
Well, he indicated it was not the whole point.
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I think the odor's falling, but I just can't.
Now I can smell it back there again. You know that?
Yeah, and it's, like I said, dude, it's green. It's not. Okay, so there's that. Look, you can see daylight now.
Yeah, there's that wall.
Okay.
All right, so now, all of this piece of plywood.
Okay. Here. Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Okay,
Yeah.
all this unaccounted for space. There you go. Put handcuffs on the doofuses.
Arkansas, Adam Edward Ida.
Handcuff 'em.
20 North. Adam Edward Ida 20 North. The Black Dodge.
Stand up, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Remember how I told you you couldn't beat the dog? Guess what? Stand up. Listen to me. Everybody all together at once. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in court. You have the right to have an attorney present before you answer any questions. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the state of Arkansas at no cost to you prior to answering any questions. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't think it's any secret of why you're in handcuffs right now, huh?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay. That's what I'd say too. I'm gonna take him in my car if you'll put him in your car. You good with that? 71 Little Rock. 10-15 times 2. Come on over here. Farther up? Yeah. Have a seat. I don't suppose you want to tell me how much marijuana's in there, do you? Huh? You don't know about all that? Okay. All right, so it's walled this way, isn't it?
It's walled. It's basically, this isn't factory, right?
Correct, yes.
The spare tire goes underneath where the feed's at. They just bought it. This is all added boxed in fake shit.
Okay, that makes sense. Hey,
That's why you got this.
we just had this talk. You got to trust your dog.
Oh yeah, it's not a matter of that. I mean, hell, I could smell it.
I could too, but only when, you know what I'm saying? Like, only at certain times.
Well, but the thing was, so when I got to looking at this wall, I'm like,
Yeah, it's not right. Yeah,
I
no, I'm
said,
with
this
you.
ain't right. I said, we're not accounting for this space back here underneath the bed.
Yeah.
And then when I pulled the bed up, you're gonna laugh your ass off. I found screws and screw heads. And I screw heads.
Yeah, it's a pretty crappy compartment, but we'll call it a compartment, I guess.
So when I pulled this up, I mean, so look, I mean,
Oh yeah, those were loose.
well, no, they're just laying here. Look.
Holy crap.
But so you see underneath that bag right there, you see the hole? That's where your spare tire
Okay,
goes.
that's where the tire. So all this should be forward to us.
Yes.
Okay.
When you open that back, you should see this right here. This is a natural wall that you should be seeing, not this.
Right.
It's probably got about 100 pounds.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Probably 100.
But you can see how they 2x4. That's all.
phone and stuff?
Yeah, I'll go get it.
Adam 46 on Rock 1024.
Due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised.
Being a cop in the 21st century is quite different than it's ever been before. You have to be aware of what's happening across the country. As law enforcement, you have to be people's pastors, you have to be their guidance counselors, best friend, a shoulder to cry on, a face to spit in, for the people who don't like us. Headed towards Deputy Raymond. Got a stolen vehicle, occupied 3 times, wrecked, I guess. Where you at?
Car is at 1810 Farley. They are all on foot.
Where are they? All right, we gotta go perimeter, go. Which way they run?
Some of them that way. We're just gonna get George on it.
All right, I'm headed back that way. Far away. Deputy Raymond apparently spotted him, looking for him right now, and said he's on Crestview running towards Far Away. Gonna hunker down in somebody's backyard. There's more Crestview. Is that the one she got? Where the... All right, we got this one here. Good. All right, 69 one time. Over off of Crestview. Still got 2 outstanding.
Huh?
You don't work with him. You're going to go for the long haul.
I'm at
All the charge is yours.
I'm at no, what charges?
Somebody's put you in a jam.
No, I'm at the town.
You just told me you had knowledge.
Huh?
You just told me why you ran.
I said when all
You
them
didn't know
hot
it was stolen.
I didn't know it was stolen. So they ran. I wasn't driving. I was in the car.
Okay, slow down. So you ready to talk?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell everything.
Okay, we're gonna talk here in a minute.
Got him patted down good.
Yeah. He ain't got no phones and condoms in his pocket. Have a seat. Think about what you got to say to us before we get back up here.
I already know.
You already know.
I already know. I can tell you right now.
Okay, just be smart about it. We're gonna take you back up to the scene where the car is, all right? What happened?
So I parked my car, I got out, started walking up between 2 houses where I could see a dog, running back and forth in his cage.
Yeah.
And then I saw him pop out of the fences. So I chased him over here, and then he came in behind this house, and that's where we got him.
Did he say anything to you?
Yes, he did. He spontaneously uttered to me, he said, you got them guys, they ride in a stolen car. He's like, they just told me it was stolen.
Oh, okay. Good job. All right, find out from the homeowner. Make sure they're good, Obviously, the front of their property got damaged pretty bad.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm good. Deputy Thompson with the Sheriff's Department. Were you sitting out here when this happened?
I was I seen a taxi come by.
Yes, ma'am.
It was going real slow. So I got up and looked out the window, and then I saw blue lights and this car going that way, and he went off onto the grass over there, sideswiped his mailbox, and then these guys just jumped out and took off that way, and then the car just come down and then just drifted into the house.
Have you ever seen this car around here?
I've seen this car in the neighborhood going up and down the road, but they took off. There was like 3 or 4 of them.
Are you okay?
Well, if I could get my breath back, I'll be okay.
Yeah, slow it down. We're doing what we can.
I didn't know that car was stolen.
Where were you sitting in the car?
On the passenger seat.
You were sitting in the passenger seat?
Yeah.
Okay. What made you run?
Because I saw all them run. And man, he tossed he tossed me the keys before I left, and I ran. That's it.
And you ran.
I ran. Everybody ran. I was the last one to hop out.
You didn't think at any point that you should just stop and tell us that, you know, you had nothing to do with it?
I mean, but I just got out of jail, sir, you feel me? I don't know if I had warrants out or not. I don't know. That's why I ran.
Okay, what'd you go to jail for recently?
Violation probation.
Okay, so you're currently on probation now?
I still don't know if I had warrants out. I don't know.
So what will make you just hop in a car with these guys not knowing whether it was stolen or not?
Cars. They drive, they have their license, everything. They have jobs and everything. So, you know what I mean? I think they legit. I didn't know that car was stolen. I didn't know at all.
Okay. You don't know who the car belonged to either?
No.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. He said they threw the keys at him before he took off. He's lying, huh?
No, because the keys were still in the ignition when I
exactly.
turned it off.
They threw me the keys before they started running. Huh? Not true. Are you the owner of this vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Did you know who was in the vehicle? Who had it?
No, sir.
No?
I just walked in the store yesterday around 4:45, 5, for 10 minutes, and on the way back out, get in my car.
All right.
It wasn't there.
Okay. Well, later on today, was there anything that showed you, like, who might have had your car?
Once I got my new phone today,
okay,
which I left my old phone in my car when he stole the car.
Right.
I synced everything from my old phone to the new.
Okay, and what'd you see when you synced it?
He must have made a video of himself, which is the exact same guy that they have.
Hey, he's actually wearing the same shirt. That's the same gentleman that we have in custody. Do you know that guy?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Never seen him before. Step out here real quick. What were you arrested for 10 days ago?
For possession of a stolen vehicle.
Possession of a stolen vehicle? Yes. What's up with that? Because you got charged with that 10 days ago.
Yeah.
And then...
That was violation of my probation. I was in a vehicle. I really wasn't even in the vehicle.
Okay.
I was getting something from out the vehicle.
All right, well, we won't talk about that. It's just kind of like, it's kind of like history repeating itself, you know, because you were charged with that 10 days ago, and now you're here in another stolen vehicle.
If y'all don't fight up, I'm telling everything. I'm telling everything on
All right. Right now, at this point, you're going to be charged with possession of a stolen vehicle.
Oh.
And failure to stop for blue light and siren, okay?
Come on, dog.
It's not a good situation right now. It's a real bad situation.
My sole job as an accident investigator is I investigate serious and fatality car crashes that happen anywhere in the city. Yes, it can be gory sometimes, but I really like being able to put the puzzle together of what happened in car crashes and putting bad people behind bars. So tonight we're running a DUI checkpoint operation in South Kansas City, and my main purpose is to stop vehicles that elude the checkpoint or refuse to go through the checkpoint.
The silver, I believe it's a Chevy Caprice.
Right now we've got a silver car that's slowing down on the road and it's turning into a residence here. We're gonna contact them and see what's going on with this guy. Oh, hold on. Oh, we're gonna... All right. Yeah. All right, so this car just decided to turn around on the checkpoint. My sergeants just advised us to let him keep going. So we're gonna have to stop pursuing this guy. I mean, he's obviously not driving safe, not willing to stop. So by our policy, we're not gonna be able to pursue this guy. Well, he just wrecked out. Yeah, he's running. There's a black male running westbound down the on-ramp.
5 Young from Missouri, show 16.
Got cuffed back? Sir. Pick me up.
I don't know nothing about nothing, man. I'm bleeding all that. I don't know nothing about nothing, man.
Money.
Yeah, I'm bleeding, man.
I'll get you medical attention.
I'm bleeding, man. You just knocked my man. I'm bleeding like a motherfucker. I don't know nothing about nothing, man.
Tell me what happened.
I'm out bleeding, man. Y'all just kicked me in the face, man.
Everywhere.
Y'all just kicked me in the face. I don't know nothing about nothing, dog.
You got ID on you?
No, I ain't got no ID on me.
Is that your car up there?
No, that ain't my car up there.
Hey, did they do the checkpoint?
Yeah, the car turned around on the checkpoint.
I wasn't in the car.
Happened because they flew past, man, and
and because of the wet surface, we knew they weren't going to negotiate the turn, and they just slid right into that pole. Car started smoking. Next thing you know,
I wasn't in the car.
Took off running.
yeah.
All right.
I wasn't in the car.
Did you see both of these guys get out of the car?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Okay.
not the driver, sir.
Yeah, I think we have a third guy with a white T-shirt, but
I didn't see him.
I was not the driver. I was not in the car.
When you turned around in that checkpoint and you
I
started
wasn't
going
in-
the other
I
way,
wasn't in
you
nobody's
drove
car.
right past me and I looked at you and you looked at me.
You ain't look at me because I wasn't in
No, I
nobody's
didn't.
car. I
Let's
was
walk
not
down
in
here.
nobody's car, man.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, you got 2 guns. You got to
Two
turn around
guns?
before the one we
So this is the
unlocked.
car that eluded the checkpoint, wrecked into the concrete here, and then they took off running. We've got an ignition interlock device, which means this person's a prior offender for driving while intoxicated. And we've got a couple of weapons in the vehicle as well. 9mm Beretta, fully loaded with a magazine. It's found in the passenger side floorboard here. And we've got a Kel-Tec 5.56 semi-automatic, almost like a rifle of sorts, but it's been chopped down. This is a very deadly gun. We've got an empty bottle of 1800. Well, it's got a little bit of beverage in there still. 1800 tequila.
The second set of numbers also responded, no record.
I'm getting some information back from our dispatcher. So our driver, he's got a warrant out of our city for malicious destruction of property. One of the guns we found in the car has responded back stolen out of Grandview. We'll go ahead and recover them both. And let's talk to the passenger. What's going on? What are you guys doing tonight?
I don't know what the hell's going on. I was at Max's bar. Terry had been there early. Terry had to leave, and he says, I'll be back to pick you up. I said, okay. Well, I'm calling, dude. I'm almost out of money, man. Where you at? I want to go home. I'm around the corner. So he come and picked me up at Max's. I get in the car, didn't think nothing about anything. You know, I'm getting in the car and I could smell the alcohol, you know. I knew I've been drinking.
Right.
We start down Blue Ridge because I live in Raytown. He's taking me to my house.
Okay.
And then next thing I know, we're in the yard. What the going on?
Gotcha.
You know, and next thing I know, we're here, and I'm like, dude, what the you know, what the hell's going on? He starts walking down, dude, where's the cops?
You want an ambulance to come up here and check you out?
Nah, I'm just tripping over these guns. I'm in a car with guns.
Is one of them yours?
No, I don't care. No, I was out. No.
No?
No, I don't know.
We're gonna find out, okay?
That's fine. Here, you want my friends? Do whatever you want to do.
Here's the deal, Bill. I'm gonna have to have you put your hands behind your back, all right?
Yeah.
You got a felony warrant for your arrest.
For what?
Drugs.
No, I ain't got no warrants.
Well, you do.
What am I going to jail for? I didn't do anything. I got stolen property. I got my best. Where's stolen property? What are you talking about? I wasn't driving.
We got an officer that put you behind the wheel, Terry. It's between you and the detective at this point. Did you know there was guns in that car?
I ain't no guns, no bud. I was not drinking and driving.
Okay.
I was not driving, no shit.
All right, step up, have a seat on the right side towards the rear. Watch your head as you step in.
He's going to be charged with felony eluding, the DUI, possession of stolen property, the stolen gun. So he'll be on a 24-hour felony hold.
The city of Atlanta is a nice place to live. It's a very diverse culture. Got people from all over the world here. There's always things going on for everyone, you know, whatever your interests are. I like to play soccer a lot, so I'm always either out at the soccer fields or catching some type of soccer sporting event.
We're gonna check this park over here on the right. Nobody should be here after hours. We've had a lot of violent crimes as of late, so just make sure nobody's here.
You see them? Yeah, we got some action. We got some action in the park.
1312, black male, black female, firing a weapon out here.
We just clicked it like there's no more left.
Black male's got on a gray shirt, blue jeans. Black female's got a white shirt, black pants. They were shooting in the direction of the apartment. We're walking at a distance behind them.
Inside porta potty, inside porta potty, inside porta potty.
Yo, come out with your hands out. Hands out. Hands out.
Put your hands up. Atlanta police.
We got our guns drawn. Hands out. Hands up.
Get on the ground.